Ready, set, go.
It's a Lego race at the new Innovation Learning Lab at Wolftrap Elementary School.
Our car, the Lightning, it won all of the 4th grade races.
Almost $1 million went into building this innovation lab, money donated by a Wolftrap alumnus who asked only that the money be used to build a space where students can be innovative.
We didn't have a concept other than an innovative space. And so it hit.
What's that?
Yeah, and what does that look like?
As it turns out, an innovative space looks pretty cool. It's a place where students learn by doing.
We focused our goals for the vision of the lab to be around the 4 C's, the communication, critical thinking, creativity, and collaboration. And so we wanted students to be able to have opportunities to practice those 21st century skills, but to be able to do so in a completely different, non-traditional classroom environment.
All right, so what's the problem?
Oh, I think it's the wheel.
Okay, so you guys need to make changes and adapt your car to make it work better. What the students are doing here is they are taking what they have learned about force, motion, and energy, and they're creating cars for races to go down an inclined plane. We'll see which cars go faster at different heights, and they're going to create a conclusion based on what they're watching. We encourage failure in here because we want them to learn and adapt and make learning from the failures. If it doesn't work this way, why didn't it work? Not just it didn't work, I got to start over. It's why didn't it work? So what kind of changes have you guys decided to make here?
So we're thinking of making like a small wheel on the front so that it can go faster.
Okay. What's unique about this room is that there's absolutely no testing going on in this room. And when they know that there's not that end pressure, they really let themselves go and they really open up to the idea of learning in here.
FCPS built the Innovation Lab in just 8 months. And the way they did it was, well, innovative.
If a student needs to sit backwards on a chair, have good posture, and be able to wiggle a little bit, they can. They can sit regularly, they can sit high, and they can sit low. Every piece of furniture that we bought had mobility in mind. So if we needed to move a table up and down, I gotta find the handle, hang on. If we want to move a table up and down, we can. So students can stand and work, or they can sit and work. And we want kindergartners to be able to stand and work, or sit and work. So we didn't want to limit any of that idea. Everything has moved around here. All this furniture is very light and can be moved. We've got a wall that runs down the middle so that we can have, 2 classes in here at the same time. But here, a student can sit and have the movement going on still in their zone of safety where they're not getting it to anyone else. We also want them to feel comfortable and safe. And I believe when they're there, when they're having fun, that's when the biggest production of learning comes from every student.
The Innovation Lab is fully wired with dozens of electrical outlets, smartboards that can handle up to 4 students riding on them at a time. Cameras, iPads, and computers are scattered throughout. How do you like the Learning Lab?
It's really so much fun.
Our school is committed to the future of this lab. It's not a one-time, we spent the donation and we spent the money and we're finished. We're looking at the longevity of the project, and we're looking at how we can constantly be purchasing new technology, looking for donations, looking for grants, whatever it needs to be. We're committed to the future of this lab.